I like Morbius. I don't know too much about Morbius, but I think he's pretty cool. I know his gist. I get the whole point and what he do. But look, if you're not gonna make me care about Venom, I'm not gonna care about Morbius. Also, it's 12:30. Spider-Man. Oh my god. No. Oh, okay. So those leaks were real because that's the back. Alrighty. Let's watch the trailer. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright, that was a lot.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only...
Okay. Now, we need to turn this up a little bit. This is too low. Also, yeah. My man's got like star legs. That is Willem Dafoe. If it's... For some reason, that really reminded me, not of Willem Dafoe, but of... I don't remember the actor's name, the guy from like Chronicle or whatever, the one who was in Amazing Spider-Man 2. I want to see... Alright, I'm just gonna let it play.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
That was a normal way for it.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget that Peter Parker's Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors. From every universe.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate. I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
That's Lizard Sandman.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Sandman doesn't die.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th.
Okay.
Spider Monday.
Yeah. PlayStation. Okay, so that was a trailer and a half. Jesus Christ. Let's do a lovely run through. So this this scene, this backdrop, definitely. And he's in the Iron Spider suit, and his face is bloodied. Okay, so yeah, the leak of the Spider-Man is good. That's pretty cool. I think what happens, because I know a lot of people are freaking out because they assumed he got like Stark tech limbs. I think what happens is, I don't know how or why, but the nanotech of the Iron Spider suit comes off and goes onto the... But we saw all the villains. Which was
Ever since
cool.
I got bit by that spider.
Okay, someone's definitely dead there. Someone's dead. Or something is about to happen. Oh, no, I think someone's dead here. I don't think it's Zendaya though. I think it'll be Ned or May. Or maybe Happy. Because he's not gonna care that much about the villains. He's not gonna care that much about Toby Andrew dying. Although I doubt they'd kill him off. Maybe Andrew.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Which also, that's bullshit, because that was the week that he had to fight Mysterio.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Ah. So this is the Sanctum.
Man,
Really kind of like fucked up at the moment, I think. I think that the Sanctum gets messed up by the spell backfiring or whatever. Yeah, so that happens, but then it comes back. Wait.
when you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Okay. That has to be... That's a misdirect. They edited the audio in.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter.
So all he says in this, so this is... I'm so confused. Because he's in
Parker Spider-Man.
this, but he's in these clothes again. So what probably happens is, he goes, right? Nothing happens. Okay, so, alright. So here's what I think is going to happen. Okay, mad theory time. He goes to the Sanctum, asks Strange to make it so that no one remembers he's Peter Parker. That's when it's all snowy. That's when it's... he goes in.
Botched that spell where
It's
you
all
wanted everyone to...
snowy, and Strange is in the like sweats with the cloak on. That's what I think that scene is. The spell doesn't work. Then Peter goes, what just happened? Peter leaves. Okay, Peter goes to do stuff. Oh no, that theory doesn't work, does it? Because I'm going to say Peter goes to the bridge for some reason, and then he fights Doc Ock. Then Strange helps him take down Doc Ock, and that's why he's in the prison later in this trailer. But I guess that doesn't work because Peter's in a suit there, but then he's back in his regular clothes here. Wait, what clothes is he in? So as he's approaching...
When you botched that spell where you
Okay, so he's in...
wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man.
Oh, come on.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker.
So he's in the suit. Here. Yeah, okay. So he goes... Because it's going to cut to the front, and he's going to be in the back in the jacket, and the lighting
Spider-Man.
changes. Yeah, okay. So... Peter goes to Strange in these clothes. They do the spell doesn't work. Peter goes off to do whatever he's doing. You know, sure, it's just like teenage crap. Or maybe he's going to court or something. Because apparently there is a courtroom scene. I don't remember if we saw it in this trailer, but... He goes on the bridge there or on the way back. Dr. Octopus appears. Peter fights him. At the end, he takes the nano suit or whatever, the nanotech morphs onto the arms. Then he gets saved by Strange, probably. Then they come back. Strange tells him, hey, when the spell fucked up, it released Dr. Octopus, Green Goblin, blah blah blah. Also, Green Goblin seems to be on the bridge as well. Don't know if they captured Green Goblin, because we only see Dr. Octopus there, but they may as well capture Green Goblin. I mean, he won't stand a chance against Strange. But yeah, so that's what's going on here. Fuck up.
We started getting some visitors.
Lovely visitors. Yep. Where's my guy? Damn, it doesn't work. Okay, there's my guy. He does have, I think... I don't know why, it looks less cheesy here, even though it's still got that big motorcycle helmet for the goblin face.
Universe. From every universe.
Yeah. Alright. So blah blah blah, people coming through, and he's basically, you know, expressing...
Hello, Peter.
Okay, so first of all, Doc Ock's an idiot because this suit looks nothing like the suit that Tobey Maguire's Peter was wearing.
You're not Peter Parker.
Why? Okay. I'm going to see something. Why would he take his mask off? Retract the helmet, I mean. Why would he do that? Because he does that at will, right? He chooses if he wants the helmet to go back on or off. Okay. That makes me think... I don't know. If he retracts the helmet... Because at first I was thinking maybe... it retracts because more of the nanotech is being shed and added to the octopus arms. But this arm here, I don't know if you can see my mouse, this arm and this arm already have nanotech on them. Right.
You're not Peter.
Oh yeah, because the middle of it, you can see the suit, so the middle of it's shedding. Ah, I know what's... Okay. Okay, that's cool. So, right here. So in Infinity War, Stark's suit, which was nanotech, when he fought Thanos, and it was breaking off, he had to move the nanotech to make that like blade. And Thanos broke off and stabbed him, and the only reason he could stab him was because there was holes in the armor from where the nanotech had moved to make the blade. So clearly what's happened is some of the nanotech has come off Peter onto the arms, and it's left this hole in his chest, right? And here, the arm's about to hit him in the chest, so he makes the suit, the mask, comes down and covers it, which reveals his face, but it stops him from getting hit directly.
You're not Peter Parker.
Oh, I want to see. Was that an Audi? Was that an Audi? I'll see if it's an Audi.
You're not Peter Parker.
Oh my god, it wasn't an Audi. It was a Nissan. It's always an Audi.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Okay, that's pretty sick. Yeah, so that cube that Peter steals later on, Peter steals a cube off Strange. Strange is keeping, I think, well, it was a rumor, but Strange is keeping the 5 villains or at the very least, I think everyone but Green Goblin's in there. At least we know Doc Ock's in there, Electro's in there, and Lizard's in there. We know they're in there. He's keeping them in there. Is this sort of multiversal prison thing. And Peter feels, and Strange is like sending them back. He says later, their destiny is they're going to die when they go back to their own universe. They die at the hands of their Peter Parker, which also, Sandman doesn't die at all. He fucks off. But you know what I'm saying. The other 4 do die. Yeah, the other 4 die. So he sends them back. He wants to send them back. Peter feels guilty, apparently. Rumoured that it's because Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin guilts him. Which I just want to see Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin again. But that's basically it. So they go, he's going to die. Like, they're all going to die. We send them back, and Peter's like, well, I'm not going to send them back. I'm going to keep them here.
Happiness.
So this is off the bridge phone.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
Why the... Okay. Why does... So this
Wait, no,
is...
seriously, what...
This feels like a different place. No, I guess it could be. But why does... why does Ned have a crossbow? What purpose does Ned having a crossbow... Like, what? No one... I mean, Zendaya's holding a backpack. Sure. It doesn't elude anything. People have backpacks. People don't have crossbows. Generally.
What's your actual name?
Oh, Alfred Molina's looks so good with the de-aging. Okay. Oh. Yes. So apparently, they're rebuilding the Statue of Liberty to have Captain America's shield. So that's Statue of Liberty. You can see Cap there. You can see the shield. It's incomplete. I thought that was a C at first. For some reason, I was thinking Oscorp, an O and a C, but that obviously doesn't make sense because
There are
that's Electro.
others out there.
This is before the Electro fight. I assume.
We need to send them
Oh, there's my guy.
back.
Oh wait, so he's blue.
So,
Oh, maybe.
Scooby-Doo.
Okay. Okie dokie.
There are others out there. We need to send them back.
So much cutting of dialogue. It's not even subtle. So this is like the multiverse suit.
So,
Yeah, so that's Peter's multiverse suit. That, or I don't know. It's probably got its own name. That's the suit that Strange is gonna help build or something. I mean, clearly it's got Strange stuff. He's got like magic. I doubt they're gonna teach Peter proper magic in this, because that would just make him insane if he knew if he had. You know, people already are annoyed that he's too overly like Stark tech based. Imagine if they gave him all of Doctor Strange's magic as well. But oh Jesus, I shouldn't have eaten that HSP. That's what I want to focus on more, because we've seen this. I mean, he's got some weird chest thing there, which is pretty cool. I don't know what that is, but that is Electro. And he said, I'm not going to be blue this time. And he looks pretty blue back there, so I think he's here. And he absorbs the energy, and he has the yellow energy, and he turns sort of back into Jamie Foxx with the yellow lightning. Which I think is probably the best way they could do it, since it is supposed to be the same character. But I'm also concerned that it's supposed to be the same guy, because the guy in Amazing Spider-Man 2 was a nerd, and he was real awkward, but this Electro, I mean, we'll see.
Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words.
So this is straight after they captured Doc Ock and I guess the bridge scene. Maybe not straight after, but it's after that. They have Doc Ock, they have the bridge scene. Okay, alright, I'm just trying to bet something here. So they said that they were basically in hiding. They're in the outfits, these different outfits. Think Strange and Peter beat Doc Ock. They capture him. Okay? They beat Doc Ock, they capture him. Then, they go back, they have that talk that's earlier in the trailer. Strange decides that he should hide out there because the other escaped villains will be hunting Spider-Man. So that's that basement area. And at the time, I think that's where Doc Ock's being held. But then, Doc Ock and maybe Green Goblin? Probably Green Goblin. So they're both being held. And then later, they get transferred to the Cube prison thing. So they go to the Cube prison. And then Peter goes and fights Electro, Sandman, and Lizard, which we see later in the trailer. Then, after that, is when he is told by Strange that they're going to, they're going to be sent back and they're going to die. And then he releases them. Then we have the end big fight on the Statue of Liberty, and I think, which also, in that fight, he's back in the... Wait, is he back in the Iron Spider suit, or is he in his regular suit? I think he's in his... I'll see later. But that will either mean he gets the nanotech back off Doc Ock, or he's back in his old suit. Maybe something happens in the fight with Electro, Sandman, and the Lizard that screws up his Strange suit. And I think in the fight with Sandman, Lizard, and Electro is when he'll be getting beaten up 3-on-1. Toby and Andrew will arrive 3-on-3. And they'll win. Then... Oh, but then that wouldn't make sense because Tom would know that sending them back, they'd be killed by these two people who he's with, and then he can just sort of, hash that out with them. Because they'd have to return to their world, and he can just go, just don't let them die. Alright, so maybe that bit's wrong, but I do think the first half of that theory holds some credence.
Myself, starting with the word please.
And this is
Please,
just the fun bit in the trailer.
Scooby-Doo this crap.
Yeah. This is... Yeah. So... J.J. Jameson here, don't you? Yeah. I don't care. I want to see more of him.
Flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts. You're flying out into the darkness.
Okay, so that's Electro. I mean, Electro and Sandman. Okay,
To
so
fight ghosts.
something has to happen. Either before or after the fight. Oh. What's he saying? You're going out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
You're flying out into the darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die.
Okay. So he's going to go fight, or maybe reason with the other three. Or fight them, I guess. And Dr. Octopus is like, we die. There's no point. Like, we shouldn't exist, basically. And he goes to fight them. Maybe Strange doesn't want him to fight them. Or something. Or maybe Peter steals the suit and goes to fight them without Strange telling him he should. And that's why it looks as though he's, swinging through this huge valley, as though he's like on the run or something like that.
The darkness to fight ghosts.
What do you mean?
I don't know why that doesn't look like Ned's face. But also, this is a different scene but the crossbow's here again. But they're in different... Well, Peter's not in different clothes. I guess he could be wearing that with the Leatherman jacket, but her... Oh, wait, no. Okay. Okay, so it's still the same scene. Don't worry, I was going to say it's a different scene because she's wearing the red jumper instead, but she's wearing that under the coat. Because I guess cold winters.
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
Pumpkin bomb. Opposite of the Toby dodging the pumpkin bombs, it's Tom jumping into it like an idiot. But he's back in... That's not Iron Spider, that's the new suit. So that's his new suit.
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
That's the prison, or maybe the artifact to send them home. Steals them. I assume this is later on, not immediately. I don't think he goes to run away.
Yeah.
Also, they're in the same clothes, so he obviously does the fight, and then comes, or does something, and then comes back and takes it. So they don't leave. Maybe they're staying here as well, because we know that Peter is potentially staying here with Strange.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Anyway, so he steals it. I assume they do a whole thing, and then he gets caught. He doesn't just go outside, and then
Yeah, me too.
immediately get caught, because that would be a very boring chase sequence. I guess with the portals, maybe they teleport back here. He catches him, but I think he may have already or something.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
Yeah, so there you go. So this is clearly when he realizes that the nanotech can mend onto his arms.
Look, there has
Also, this is... Okay, so maybe he does catch Peter immediately, but then Peter still manages to escape with it, and then they have
to be another way!
fight in the mirror dimension. Something's clearly happening here. I think she's potentially in... Yeah, so this is the building that you see Tom catch, or not catch, or try to catch the goblin bomb in earlier. Where is it? This building.
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
Yeah. So this... Okay. Okay. So this building is where Sandman and Electro are at. So I think he only fights Electro in that valley when he's in the other suit. So this is where Sandman and Electro and the Lizard are. And Green Goblin's clearly here because there's a pumpkin bomb. Throws it in here. This is where maybe... No, they wouldn't. I still think May or Ned dies in this. But this is where Aunt May is. She's in this building. J. Jonah Jameson's outside this building. And this is where the leaked photo of the 3 Spider-Men is from. On the roof. Or on like a balcony somewhere. So... Is that Green Goblin there? No, that's part of the car explosion. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Okay.
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't.
So this is... Okay, so she's running and she's clearly upset. I think what happens here is Tom gets hit by that bomb, gets hit by the pumpkin bomb. He jumps in front of it to shield someone, maybe even her. He's injured, and all of that lovely stuff. She runs over to see him. I think that's what's going on here. Maybe Toby and Andrew are already here. Maybe they come after this when he's injured and he's fighting the 5 of them. Okay, so he's...
Look, there has to be another way!
There isn't.
He grabs the helmet. Yeah, so it's a different part of the fight.
Danger to
yeah, so
our
it does
universe.
Okay, so yeah, he has the the lightning's forming the comic mask on him. That's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't mean anything in terms of plot. It's pretty cool.
They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
You're not going to take this away from me. Okay, so I think it's safe to say that, you know, he's just sort of... They're really just fighting here. Oh! Okay. Okay. Multiple things.
Universe.
I think that potentially... You know how Doc Ock dies at the end of Spider-Man 2 because he fights the programming of the arms and he sacrifices himself to destroy the thing he built. I think they're going to explain to him that that's what's going on at some point. Like, that's how he dies. So he wants to help, you know, protect Peter and, you know, get everyone back to their world. And then Electro says,
You're not gonna take this away from me.
and hence why, I mean, he shoots lightning at Doc Ock, and it's just Doc Ock by the looks of it. There's no one else there. Why else would he shoot lightning at Doc Ock if Doc Ock is not fighting him? Maybe it's the other way around. And Electro, you know, becomes good, but I think it would be Doc Ock.
Peter.
Yeah. So there's.
You're not gonna take this away from me. Peter.
He's holding the prison box thing.
You're struggling to have everything.
There's the boy. Who's our big boy? So that's at the bridge. Definitely at the bridge. I don't know what it is. It looks slightly better than... I think it's just more dulled out than the Tobey Maguire films version.
You want, while the world to have everything you want. While the
Okay, we're gonna very quickly. Who's that? Leo is disgusting. Hang on. I don't want to hear that. Is that Willem Dafoe? I think it is. But it just looks like Harry Osborn. I'm sure it's Willem Dafoe. It just looks odd.
tries to make you choose the thing you want, while the world tries to make you choose.
Okay, someone dies here. This is definitely the... This is out the front. Oh, wait. Okay, alright. I don't think they're advancing on Happy, the gunman back there. I think Happy, maybe Aunt May knows something, or maybe Ned knows something, or Zendaya, MJ, sorry. I think Happy drives them. The armed forces or whatever are surrounding this building because there's all the villains are there, which obviously they'd want to have people there for. And I think that Happy doesn't want to bring them, but he does, and that's why he looks sad. And then there's the gunman, not here for Happy, or Peter, maybe Peter, but not Happy, and whoever he drove, because I don't think it's Peter, but for, the villains. Okay. Oh, wait.
Tries to make
I saw
you
that
choose.
lizard. I saw that big sand face. Lizard. Is that Thomas? I mean, is it Thomas Hayden Church returning? They've said it is. But, I feel like... Because that's Ryefson's lizard, right? But he's not going to turn into Kurt Connors at any point in the film. I don't think he will. I think he will be the lizard. So I expect Ryerson to not be in the film, and I don't know if Sandman is going to ever just look like regular man, or if he's just going to be the big sand cloud. But they haven't really changed. Oh wait, have they changed his face a little bit? It's hard to tell.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone.
Okay, so he's talking to May there.
This is all my fault. I can't save.
Okay, that's in the building. That's got, yeah, that's May. He's talking to May. He's in the building. His face is fucked. He's probably just been hit with the bomb. Wait, he's not in that suit though. He's in his Far From Home suit.
Save everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, Lizard, Electro, Sandman. Bet you. There's meant to be a person there and a person there. But they've been CG'd out. I think that's what the case is. Also, I can't tell. I think the Lizard might have a bit of a snout this time. Which, thank God, if he does. Okay, so... 6 lives. Okay, so they destroy the fake shield. Oh, so Ned and MJ are there. Why are Ned and MJ there? So Ned, MJ, and I believe May are all here. Why? Also, because MJ's not going to fall to a death. Also, same clothes as a lot earlier, so I think that they come straight here. Obviously, massive Gwen Stacy vibes. Don't Weber.
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
Okay. Okay. So this is what's confusing me. So the Statue of Liberty. Currently not covered in dust or lightning. So I think what's happened is Green Goblin has been freed. Or he was never captured. He has the cube. He's gonna use it to set free all the multiverse Spider-Man villains. So I think Doc Ock and Green Goblin are there, and then he uses that to bring the others over because we see.
They're a danger to our universe.
You're not gonna take this away from me.
Peter, you're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
There, that. Who's causing that? Because those lines match up with...
And I can't stop them.
Well, they don't. It's hard to tell if they exactly match up, but I think that's just opening up the multiverse. The cube is opening it all up. Through. Yeah, we get it. But hey, would you look at that? No Toby around.
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
No Daredevil either. Okay, so here, when he's just the Far From Home outfit. Oh, hang on. He's in the Far From Home outfit. Then he tells May I can't save anyone. He's also in that outfit. I think that's when they, either they all escape or one of them escapes, probably Green Goblin, and takes a cube. Then he says that to May. Then he goes and gets a new suit or something. Oh, this film is just... Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Lovely assessment of what I think is going to happen in the film. I don't think I'm going to do the tier list. I think that's it.